Hello and welcome to today's video. Now in today's video we are going to take a look at three things, two stocks and one index. The two stocks I'm covering is Geo Financial Services and Maruti Suzuki, and the index I'm covering is the Nifty Midcap. Now I'm covering the Nifty Midcap has its expiry tomorrow, and I'll share what option buyers and option sellers can do with it. It's part of the usual videos which I make covering the expiring indexes. Now Geo Financial Services and Maruti, I've chosen to go through them as there have been a lot of inquiries about these two, as I've covered them in the past, and both are performing as they were, as I had basically analyzed. And basically, like Geo Financial Services has reached a crucial point which most are starting to get excited about. Now, usually I cover the news in these videos on Sunday, but today I'm not going to bother with it. This is, I think, this week the data points which are coming out of the US GDP, UK PMIs will not affect our market that much. Yes, it will affect the American market or the British markets, but it will not affect our market that much. This is, I think, this week will be more of a technical week rather than a data-driven week. The only thing which might affect us is power speech on Thursday, but that is something we can discuss on Wednesday's pre-market video rather than discussing it now. Now coming to Geo Financial Services, let's pop on the levels first. Now, the last time I had covered Geo Financial Services was roughly at this point here, and I had said that until it breaks 370 to 360 zone, it's not going to go anywhere. Now that has proven true, as we have tested it once, twice, thrice, fourth, fifth and sixth. Six attempts have been done to break above this zone, but it has all failed. Now the main reason it has failed is due to the volume buildup. I said that if we look at it from when I analyzed, from then basically the volume buildup, neither the bears have had clear control for a decent amount of time, neither the bulls have had clear control. So that is the key reason that we are not able to break out. So now, as it is basically hanging around the top here, the big question which I'm receiving on WhatsApp is, will it break out finally? Now, the analysis stays roughly the same. If we break 360 to 370, we go to 400. And then between 326 and 360 is a no trade zone. But now this breakout will all depend on one thing, which is the volume. Why I say that is, if you look, the trend catcher has come back above zero. The black and red line are intermingling, but it's flat. It's trying to find the volume to drive it back up. So now we will have to see, especially Monday's trading volume, how it is for Geo Financial Services. This is, if Monday's trading volume is not good in terms of the bullish build-up, then it will be a failed thing, as any up move might go to, let's say, 370, 375, trap everyone and come back into the box range. So I personally, if I am looking, I would not look at this as an equity trade even, because the risk reward is pretty poor, as there are too many things against you. You have a resistance range that has been rejected so many times. It has rejected the stock so many times. Okay, the trend catcher indicator is supporting along, but the volume has not come up, and even if it does go right, the progress of how far it can go is roughly 400, and that's not good in terms of a risk reward when you think about it overall. Because even if you enter it now, you'll be entering too early, so you'll have to wait for it to go into this zone and these two to tick, and then when you count the risk reward here, it's just not worth it. So I think Geo Financial Services, if you're holding it for medium term, then you can try it, but otherwise, so normal equity trading, it's not worth it right now until it breaks out, and even when it breaks out, it's just a quick in and out, and I think there are better opportunities elsewhere. Now we come to Maruti. Now Maruti's chart is also very similar to what I had shared in the last analysis. These levels are largely what was there in the last time I looked at Maruti, and according to me, now Maruti has formed a very nice price bar here, perfect, but the issue is it went and got rejected by the simple resistance range due to the quant resistance being at roughly the same level. Now, what should you go long in Maruti or not? That's the big question. Now, even if you go long, issue with Maruti is going to be, it's trading in a box range, so your progress is roughly to the resistance at 13,420. Still, for its share price, it's okay in terms of risk reward. But now, I think Maruti Suzuki has to be taken a look rather in a shorter time frame, and this is where I'm going to explain how I'm looking at Maruti Suzuki. Now, I will only go long in Maruti Suzuki if it starts getting rejected here and then it has a drop towards this zone, towards, let's say, the lower quarter of this price bar. If it goes down towards this zone and the trend catcher at that moment is still above zero, the volume buildup is still good, then I will take a long here for the upside targets. But if it has a clean breakout above 12,720, then I will not take a long, because this is most likely going to just go up to about this zone or even maybe 13,080 and then come back falling hard. So according to me, Maruti Suzuki is more of the quick in and out, let's say 3 to 4 days maximum trade. But if you're going to make an entry, let it have a decline towards the lower part of this price bar, and that is where it can be picked up for a clean long. If it breaks this zone in a direct manner, then I don't think it's worth it, as it will not end up having much of a momentum, as it is more of a straight move that is going up against a very strong resistance. When we look at it, as we see, the fall was very severe. So a straight move will not be able to beat this severe fall, but a slight pullback will be able to beat it. So how I'm looking for Maruti Suzuki overall. If there is a pullback tomorrow and the pullback is getting still supported by the volume buildup and trend catcher in the 3-hour chart, this is something you won't trade on the daily, you'd rather trade it on 3 hours, then you end up taking a long. If it's not being supported by that, it breaks 12,720 directly, then avoid it, as it will end up going up a bit, trapping you and then bringing you back down in the box range between 12,300 and 12,720. So that's my long view on Maruti. That's I'm going to play it. If scenario 1 goes out, that it just goes up, I will avoid. If scenario 2 plays out, it has a small pullback, then I will enter that pullback, as that will have given it will have shaken off the weak hands, which will allow it to get the strength to go against such a strong resistance range. Now let's take a look at the Midcap Nifty. Now coming to the Midcap Nifty, I've put it on the 2-hour chart as I want to get a bigger view, but I don't want to go that detailed as that big as 3 hours. So according to me, for tomorrow's expiry into the Midcap Nifty, I think option sellers will make more money in the latter part of the day, as in the earlier part of the day there will be a lot of two-way movement within a range, which will end up not letting option sellers live in peace. So how will I be trading this expiry? Now, as an option buyer, by chance we break 12,320, then 12,200, then there's a long opportunity until 12,320, and a break of that takes us to 12,420. Now, I do not think we can cross this easily. So if we break 12,200, maximum I think we can go is to 1230. If we break 13,200, the maximum we can go is to 13,420. If by chance we break that, then 13,520. But I think any up move can only survive until there. But the main hurdle will be this one also. So the Midcap Nifty for an option buyer tomorrow, each level has to be taken into account. So that's my upside trading plan. Then within 13,200 and 12,960, I don't think any trader is going to really get a clean win. And as long as it is within this range, as an option buyer, I would rather go and trade the Bank Nifty, as it will make more sense. It will be moving also in a range bound, but it will be moving in a range bound with more points that can be earned, and because it's simply a more expensive index, it is going to give a better move in terms of range. So within 13,200 and 12,960, forget the Midcap Nifty, go to something like the Bank Nifty, as it will be easier to make money as an option buyer there. But break above this is where you get a clean move up. If we break 12,960, then we're going to get a move to 12,750 to 12,800. That is a very important support zone, as if that breaks, it changes the full dynamic. It actually will shift the Midcap Nifty into a bearish mode from where it is right now in a neutral mode. By chance that breaks, then 12,620. So again, a recap on my option buying plan. Above 13,200 long, clean until 13,420, but 13,320 can be a real problem. So somewhere you would like to take off some of your profits if you're getting that move. Below 12,960, clean short, and if it breaks 12,960, then it will be a very quick fall. It won't be something gradual. It will just be like the big juicy candles which come sometimes. It will be that. That's my option buying trading plan. Now, what's my option selling trading plan? Now, as an option seller, according to me, I would prefer to play cautious in this instance. So, on a cautious trading plan is I would sell calls above 13,300, basically 13,320 and above, but I will do 13,300 because I don't want to go also that far above. So 13,300 and above, and then on the put side, I would prefer to sell below 12,960. Why I'm saying to be cautious in this expiry, as usually every video I share, I always take the aggressive stance rather than the cautious stance, is where the index is as of now. It's entered a very nice box range. That's why I took the 2-hour chart. It's entered a good sturdy box range. The minute it pops up above 13,220, it can have a powerful move. But if it breaks below 12,960, it can have a very powerful drop. So I do not want to be on the wrong side of it at that moment. So if you take a cautious option sell, you will have time to react. If by chance you're not in profit yet and you don't have, so you've not got a profit stop running, and you've let's say got a loss stop running, then you will be given the momentum and chance to react. So option selling above 13,300 basically, and below 12,960. That's my option selling plan for this. I will not enter at once. I'll enter gradually, but I'll not enter at open. I would prefer to start entering, let's say around 11:30, as I will let the morning movement of this range basically knock the people who try to come in quickly out. Then I will go into the option sales for that. I think tomorrow in the earlier part of the day, option buyers will make money. In the latter part of the day, option sellers, and then towards close again, option buyers. I see this as a three-day thing, and I think that will be the pattern this week, as whether we look at Nifty, Bank Nifty, Fin Nifty, Midcap Nifty, or the Sensex, all have reached a similar point, and all are going to be giving very good trades, I think, to option buyers and also option sellers, but more towards option buyers in my point of view, especially for the Nifty and Bank Nifty and the Sensex. So that's my view for the Midcap Nifty. If you liked the video, hit the like button and also subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Any questions, drop them in the comment section below or send them to the WhatsApp number listed in the description box, and someone will get back to you. Thank you.